What to look for at a home showing besides the pretty kitchen, because granite countertops are cute, but so is a house that doesn't surprise you later. Hi, I'm Margarett Klein, your favorite Space Coast Realtor, and today we are talking about something every home buyer needs to know: what to actually look for when you are touring a home. Because let's be honest, it is very easy to walk into a house, see a gorgeous kitchen, pretty floors, and a cute backyard, and suddenly your brain starts picking out where the Christmas tree is going. I get it. A beautiful kitchen can make anyone weak. Add a big island and some shiny countertops, and suddenly we are mentally hosting Thanksgiving dinner for 37 people and pretending we enjoy making gravy. But when you are buying a home, you need to look beyond the pretty stuff. The cute backsplash is lovely, but what about the roof? The AC? The windows? The water stains? The storage? The weird smell in the hallway that may or may not be old carpet with a backstory? Today we are going to walk through what buyers should look for during a showing so you can fall in love with a home wisely, not just because the stage throw pillows were flirting with you. And of course, when you are ready to find your next forever home, I would love to help you through the process from just looking to where do I put the couch. 1. Look at the roof. In Florida, the roof is a big deal. A very big deal. A pretty house with an older roof can still be a great home, but buyers need to know what they are walking into. Roof age and condition can affect insurance, financing, repairs, and future costs. When you pull up to the house, take a look at the roof from the outside. You are not expected to climb up there like a superhero with a clipboard, but you can notice obvious things. Look for missing shingles, curling shingles, dark streaks, sagging areas, visible patches, rusted metal areas, debris buildup, damaged fascia, or soffits. If the roof looks rough, it does not automatically mean you should run, but it does mean we need to ask questions. How old is the roof? Was it permitted? Has it been repaired? Is it insurable? Will the lender have concerns? Because in Florida, roof questions are not extra, they are main character energy. 2. Check the AC system. Florida without a working AC is not a lifestyle. It is a survival challenge. When touring a home, pay attention to how the home feels. Is it cool and comfortable? Are some rooms warmer than others? Does the AC sound like it is calmly working or like it is preparing for takeoff? Ask about age of the AC unit, last service date, whether it cools evenly, condition of the air handler, condition of the outside unit, ductwork if known. Any recent repairs a newer AC can be a big plus. An older AC is not always a deal breaker, but it may be something to budget for. Because nothing says welcome home like moving in and immediately realizing your AC has chosen retirement. 3. Look up at the ceilings. Do not just look at the floors and walls. Look up. Ceilings can tell a story. Sometimes it is a nice story. Sometimes it is there may have been a leak and nobody invited us to the meeting story. Look for water stains, cracks, uneven texture, fresh paint in random spots, sagging drywall, discoloration around vents, stains near chimneys or skylights. A stain does not always mean there is an active problem. It could be old and repaired. But we still want to ask questions. When was it repaired? Was the roof fixed? Was there a plumbing leak? Is there documentation? Fresh paint can be great, but one freshly painted ceiling spot in a room where everything else looks different? That is when my realtor antenna goes up. 4. Pay attention to smells. Your nose is part of your showing toolkit. A house may look beautiful, but smells can reveal things buyers should know about. Pay attention to musty odors, pet smells, smoke smells, strong air fresheners, mildew smell, sewer smell, dampness, overpowering candles or plugins. Now, I love a good candle as much as the next person, but if there are 14 plugins working overtime in a 1,200 square foot house, we may need to ask what they are trying to hide. Strong smells do not always mean a big problem, but they are worth noting. Some odors are easy to fix. Others may involve flooring, ductwork, moisture, or repairs. and nobody wants to buy a house and then discover the mystery smell came with a long-term lease. 5. Open cabinets and closets. Do not be afraid to open cabinets and closets during the show. You are not being nosy. You are being smart. Storage matters. Look inside. Kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities, pantry linen closets, bedroom closets, laundry area, garage, storage, under sinks. Under sinks are especially important. For signs of leaks, water stains, test the layout. A home can be beautiful and still not work in daily life. As you walk through, picture your routine. Ask yourself, where did you drop groceries? Is there a window Is the kitchen layout functional? Is there enough room for furniture? Your bedroom layout? Is there privacy? Is there space for guests? Is there room to work from home? Not unless you enjoy suffering. The home needs to fit how you actually live. 7. Look at the windows and doors. Windows and doors matter for comfort, efficiency, security, and insurance considerations. Look for windows that open and close properly, cracked glass, fogging between panes, damaged frames, gaps around doors, sliding doors that stick, missing screens, rust or damage, signs of water intrusion. In Florida, buyers may also want to ask about hurricane protection, impact windows, shutters, or storm panels. If the home has hurricane shutters, ask if all panels are present and labeled, because a garage full of random metal panels with no labels can become a very confusing puzzle for most who wants to play which shutter fits this window. All the weather channels using words like current and serpentine. Check the yard and drainage. The yard is not just there to be pretty. It can affect drainage, maintenance, privacy, pets, entertaining, and future improvements. Walk around outside and look for standing water, low spots, drainage issues, fence condition, tree placement, tree roots near the home slope toward the house, cracks in patios or walkways, condition of sheds or outbuildings, room for a pool, garden, pets, or play area. A beautiful yard is wonderful, but we also want it to function well. If the backyard turns into a pond every time it rains, that is something we want to make sure to unless you were specifically shopping for surprise swamp, and then it gets more remote. Notice the neighborhood feel. You are not just buying a house, you are buying a location. You really pay attention to the neighborhood. Track rooms, parking When you tour multiple homes, they can start blending together. Was this the one with the huge pantry? Or the one with the tiny laundry room? Was the blue house the one with the nice backyard? Or was that the house where the garage smelled like wet socks and regret? Take notes. With permission, take photos or videos to remember details. Write down what you liked, what concerned you, and what questions came up. This helps you compare homes later with a clear head. Because after 6 showings, your brain may simply label every house as the one with a kitchen. 14. Ask questions. There is no such thing as a silly question when buying a home. Ask about roof age, AC age, water heater age, HOA fees, utility costs, flood zone, insurance repairs, permits, appliances, property boundaries, included items, seller disclosures, neighborhood features. That is what I'm here for. I help buyers ask the right questions, understand the answers, and figure out whether a home is a great fit or just a pretty distraction wearing fresh paint. 15. Trust your gut, but bring your brain. Buying a home is emotional. It should be. This is where you may build memories, celebrate holidays, raise kids, host family, plant flowers, adopt dogs, or finally get the kitchen island you have been dreaming about. But smart buying means using both your heart and your head. Love the house. Picture your life there. Get excited. Then check the roof, AC, insurance, inspection, appraisal, survey, HOA, and numbers. Your heart can pick the dream. Your brain helps make sure it does not turn into a money pit with crown molding. Final thoughts. Home showings are exciting, but they are also your chance to look closely, ask questions, and make a smart decision. The pretty kitchen matters. The curb appeal matters. The feeling you get when you walk in matters. But so do the roof, AC, layout, storage, yard, insurance, location, and condition. When you work with the right realtor, you do not have to figure it all out alone. I help my buyers look past the pretty pictures and understand what they are really buying. Whether you are buying your first home, your next home, a vacation home, or your forever home, I would love to help you find the one that fits your life, your budget, and your future. This is Margarett Klein, your favorite Space Coast Realtor, and I am here to help you find your next forever home, hopefully with the perfect kitchen, a great yard, and no mystery smells included. Call or text me, 321-480-7662. Search available homes, https, margarettsellsdreamhomes.com. Watch home tours, walkthroughs, home tips, and buying advice on YouTube, https, www.youtube.com. Dream Homes, Space Coast, Florida. Thanks for following along, and do not forget to subscribe for more home tips, buying advice, Space Coast living, walkthroughs, and maybe a dachshund cameo or two.